So I kind of decided to do my vlogs more like this since I started streaming and everything's already set up here and I've already taken my time to set things up. So I think this is probably the best way that I can do vlogs now instead of me trying to make it all fancy, edited, vloggy. I switched it up to this because I think it's more for me to express myself, and I'm kind of compromising with how lazy I am and how like big the obstacle is to edit my vlogs, and that's the main reason why I don't post them so often. And I'd rather just get the information out there and talk about things that I want to talk about. I mean, that's the whole point of a vlog. It's kind of my diary with my best friend, which is my social media platform right now, because I've just been through so much and I've lost so many people, so many friends in recent events, and I've gained some new ones, some really strong relationships with people. And it's just amazing how the world works and how things work in kind of mysterious ways. I'm not so much an insomniac anymore. I wake up early mornings now, which is unheard of for me. Has it changed me as a person? A little bit. I feel like, yeah. I started drinking coffee. I never drink coffee, ever. That's never been a thing for me. I don't feel like I need it, but I did start drinking coffee. And in my opinion, with how I make my coffee, it's just a glorified hot chocolate. And that's how I see it. Sorry if I sound like I'm rushing. I'm about to leave. I have to go somewhere. But my life's changed so much still. I was unemployed in my last vlog, and I was super depressed. I am definitely in a better spot now. The whole streaming thing and like trying to achieve something via streaming has also changed my life and my viewpoint as well. And it's something that I'm looking into. It's really different. And working a 9-to-5 job was a really big awakening, you know, to see what really made me truly happy in general. I look back at my old life and I even call it my old life now, and it just feels so far away. It's only been like 3 months since I was living in that world. I do realize a couple things now from a third person perspective. Looking back at it, I was super content. I was super happy, which is where you want to be, right? That's generally where you want to be. But like in the back of my head, I knew there were other things that I could be good at. There were other things that I had potential for, but I didn't go for it because I was happy. I had my dream job. I had everything that I ever wanted. And, you know, even back then I would say it like, you know, when people say you're content, that's a bad thing. You want to keep growing as a person. You want to keep, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I'm chill. And I believed that all the way up until it was all taken away from me. That's where a lot of the impact hit. And then moving forward, after being content, and then life-changing events happened, and here I am. Now I'm capable of going down these roads. I basically went down the hallway. I knew what I wanted. I was holding what I wanted. I opened all these doors, but I didn't go through them because I didn't have to. I was happy where I was. I was happy walking where I was in the room that I was at. I opened the doors, sure. I made networks. I made friends, but I didn't go for it. And now I can. Now I have that opportunity to be an even greater person than what I was, give back to the community that I live in, and do the thing that I love a different way. Everybody, if you think about it, you know, your ancestors, everybody had a life-changing event. Life-changing events constantly happen, and how you react to them is how you find out who you become. My mother moved here when she was 23 or 4, and that was her life-changing event. She literally, at 24, left her old life behind and did something else. It's just happening to me now when I'm 29. You know, things change drastically even. Nothing stays in place, and life is preparing you for that because that's going to happen consistently. Before, it happened more consistently for several different people. A lot of things weren't as safe. Now things are pretty safe considering, you know, the world's mainly with peace with each other. I don't know how long that's going to last considering things. But yeah, I was really motivated by that video with the rabbi talking about how a lobster grows and how it molts its shell. It gets uncomfortable and then it finds a safe space to leave its shell, and then it grows a new shell in that safe spot. And I really feel like that's how people have to grow as well. And I don't even know what the video is called. Just look it up, Rabbi Lobster Story. I don't know, but that really motivates me, and that's where I feel I'm at. I'm at that uncomfortable spot where I had to find somewhere to lose my shell, let that shell grow back, and then bloom yet again. And that's where I feel like I'm at. I mean, I lived a pretty stagnant life for the past 10 years, so I think I needed this, especially to happen right before my 30th birthday. Here we go, next chapter. Legit next chapter. I still enjoy writing a lot. I write scripts, storyboards. I still do it on the daily. I'm still creating in my head, and that's what matters. If you can take that away from me, then I would die. There is nothing I could do. But it's all up here. I can think up things no matter what, and nobody can stop me from thinking up the ideas, the creative thoughts, the choreographed pieces. I'd miss music if that was taken away from me, definitely, but I would still have things that I could be creative about, and that's what matters to me. Health is intact. I'm finally pulling out of that kind of depressed state that I was in, and I've been carrying that for about 3.5 months now, but I'm doing a lot better. Also, if you guys follow me on Twitter, all my links are here at jessachris.com. I do stream on Twitch now, and that link is also there. Thank you for all the people that have been a big part of my life. It really does mean a lot to me, and I thank you guys for just whoever watches this, even if this is your first time watching it. I thank you for just listening to me a little bit, even if you didn't. Subscribe if you mean it, like only if you mean it. Follow me on all my social media, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.